Hello everyone, welcome back to Alexander's Reading Corner. This time it's Oliver's turn to read the story. Oliver's Night Before Christmas by Chronicle Books. Let's dive in. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Oliver's stocking was hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. Oliver was nestled all snug in his bed, while visions of sugar plums danced in his head, and everyone else, in a kerchief or cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, Oliver sprang from his bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window Oliver flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to Oliver's wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, Oliver knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all!" As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of Sloane toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling Oliver heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As Oliver drew in his head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of Sloane toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowlful of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and Oliver laughed when he saw him in spite of himself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave him to know he had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the Sloane stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But Oliver heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas, dear Oliver, and to you a good night." Well, wasn't that great? Join us next time on Alexander's Reading Corner. Goodbye!